Have you ever felt the need for healing or comfort? It's a universal experience, isn't it? We all face moments of pain, struggle, and challenge. In these times, we often seek healing, a return to wholeness. This healing can take many forms. There's physical healing, of course, where our bodies mend themselves from injury or illness. But there's also emotional healing, the process of overcoming heartbreak or grief. And let's not forget spiritual healing, where we seek to align ourselves with a sense of purpose or meaning in the world. In each of these areas, we often find ourselves searching for guidance, for words of comfort and solace to help us navigate the stormy seas of our trials. And where better to find these words than in the wisdom of the Bible? So let's embark on a journey. Let's dive into these healing verses and explore their deep meanings. Our first verse comes from Jeremiah 17:14. This verse reads as follows: "Heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved, for you are my praise." This verse is a heartfelt plea to God for both healing and salvation. Now let's break this down a bit. The prophet Jeremiah wrote this during a time of significant distress. He was not just asking for physical healing, but also spiritual salvation. He recognized that healing and salvation are intertwined and that both come from God, the ultimate source of all comfort and relief. Jeremiah's plea is one of deep faith. It acknowledges the power of God to heal us, to save us, and to be there for us in our darkest hours. It is a reminder to us all that no matter how challenging our circumstances may be, faith can provide us with the strength to persevere. This verse reminds us of the power of faith and the assurance of God's healing. Next, we move to Psalm 147:3. This beautiful verse reads, "He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds." At its core, this verse is a testament to God's boundless capacity for healing. It tells us that no matter how deep our emotional wounds may be, God has the power to mend them. This is not just about physical healing, but also about emotional and spiritual healing. Let's delve a bit deeper into the context of this verse. It's nestled within a psalm that is a song of praise to God for His kindness, His power, and His wisdom. In the midst of this praise is a reminder that God sees our pain, understands our heartbreak, and has the ability to restore us. So, whether you're nursing a broken heart, grappling with loss, or simply feeling lost and alone, remember Psalm 147:3. This verse offers solace and hope to those in emotional distress. The third verse we will explore is Isaiah 41:10, a verse that offers a profound message of reassurance and comfort. It's like a soothing balm for those who are feeling alone, scared, or just going through a tough time. Isaiah 41:10, in essence, is God's reassurance. It's Him saying, "Don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be dismayed, for I am your God." This is a powerful declaration, a promise that we are never alone, that we are always in His care. Let's delve a bit deeper into the context of this verse. It was spoken to the Israelites during a time of great fear and uncertainty, but it transcends time and place, reaching out to us today, whispering words of comfort when we need them the most. This verse is a beacon of hope, a reminder that fear and uncertainty are transient, but God's presence is constant. This verse provides comfort and courage in times of fear and uncertainty. Lastly, let's look at Exodus 23:25 and James 5:15. Exodus 23:25 says, "Worship the Lord your God, and His blessing will be on your food and water. I will take away sickness from among you." This highlights the promise of healing for those who honor and worship God. It reassures us that in our worship, there's a divine exchange where our ailments are removed. James 5:15, on the other hand, reads, "And the prayer offered in faith will make the sick person well. The Lord will raise them up." And this verse emphasizes the potency of prayer, especially when it's rooted in faith. It echoes a comforting certainty that those who turn to God in prayer for healing will find restoration. Both these verses, nestled in different books of the Bible, converge on a similar theme. They assure us that faith and prayer aren't just acts of devotion, but powerful tools for healing. These verses affirm that faith and prayer are powerful tools for healing.